everyone. Hello, 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 hello. I am back. I am back. I am back. How are y'all doing today? Sharice Johnson Moore here, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Okay, so it's time for Think About It Sunday. And Think About It Sunday is a segment geared towards entrepreneurs. Okay, geared towards entrepreneurs. Think About It Sunday is geared towards entrepreneurs. And my topic for today is it's all about presentation. Okay, it's all about presentation. Okay, I know sometimes I get lazy. Sometimes where I don't want to put no makeup on. I don't want to put no mascara on. I don't want to put no foundation on. And sometimes I come up here, yes, bare, because I sometimes we ain't feeling that, right? Okay, but this kind of presentation is about introducing yourself to people you possibly want to do business with. Okay, this is how we go and present ourselves in writing. In writing, when we present ourselves to new people we want to get to know that have businesses that might need our services, right? So I want to talk about it's all about presentation. Okay. This topic has how can I say this? This topic has really gotten to the point where I talk to so many new entrepreneurs every week that come into my DMs. That come into my DMs. Okay, they come into my DMs on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and I just get this. How could okay, I'll say it like this. There's no thought into coming into a DM. Okay, hey, my name is such a. Do you want to get a graphic art cartoon design? Okay, my thing is what I'm going to teach you. I'm not going to teach, but I want to give you some advice to people that run businesses, right? And you want to be taken seriously as an entrepreneur. It's a way of doing everything. Okay, a way of doing everything. It's all about the presentation. Okay, the right way to come into someone's DMs and want to be taken seriously as an entrepreneur is the way you introduce yourself. The way you introduce yourself. Okay. Now, whenever I get someone that comes into my DMs, this is the example of the same thing. This is the example I give when I give this presentation. Listen. Hello, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. If you want to get over drug addiction, I'm here for you. If you want to get over abuse, I'm here for you. If you want to get over church hurt, I am here for you. Okay. I'm a minister, an author, a motivational speaker, gospel artist, podcaster, executive producer of 4 shows entitled Morning Word and Worship, Let's Talk Sunday, Think About It Sunday, and Author's Excerpt Sunday. I am also the owner and CEO of LBM TV. LBM TV can be seen or found on the C1 Media Network Smart TV app. C1 Media can be found on Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Android TV, and Google TV. That is my introduction. That's my whole introduction. I tell you everything that I do in one phrase. Okay, not just say, "Hey, how you doing? You want you want to be on TV?" I don't. I mean, or hello, My name is I'm a financial advisor. Would you you need some financial advice? Okay. I've even had I've had that in my DMs. Do you want a cartoon made? I'm an artist. Can you want to get a cartoon made today? And I'd be like, I don't know you from a can of paint. Okay? We all don't know each other, but there is a way to go about introducing yourself. Like before, I'll say this: I've never had that line before. I tell you why. I've never had that example I gave you before because I put in the time to get me a business coach, and my business coach taught me how to introduce myself when I am interacting with other professionals, other entrepreneurs, other people, and I also give them what I do, how I can help you. Okay, in that saying, hello, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow, guiding you to see the Christ within, through scripture and practical applications. If you listen, it says my name. It says I am in to scripture and practical applications. How you can apply those things as from scripture to practical applications. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to invigorate you. I'm here to inspire. That's motivate. Okay. Says Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder. That's a whole tag. That's a whole line. Okay. Say, hello, my name is Mary Jane. I am a professional graphic arts designer. I have uh, I do several art designs. I do um, graphic art design, flyers, such and such, such. This is this, right? And when you introduce yourself, tell the person what you do in that sentence. I'm a graphic arts designer. I have been doing this for such and such years, 20 years, 15 years, 20, however long you've been doing it, right? And you give them an example of maybe you want to add, okay, well, you can catch my work on my website. Now, this is another thing that my business coach has taught me. It's good to have a website. It's good to have social media presence. Not just, oh, I made this social media site up and let me go ahead and bombard all these people, introduce myself to all these people, and they don't know me. I don't have an introduction line. I do not have a way of telling them what I do. It's just say, hello, my name is such as my name is Tom, Uncle Tom, and I would like to have. I would like to know, do you want a cartoon figurine or a cartoon drawing of yourself done today? Okay. Or my name is Sue Jane, and I'm a financial advisor. Do you wanna work with me? Do you? It is a way of introducing yourself to your potential clients, and that is not the way, because I I've gotten so used to this. I've gotten so used to people coming into my DMs. I always try to now. At first when it used to happen to me, when people come to my DMs and they just be, hey, my name is such such, and I'm a financial advisor, and I do this, and okay, I understand what you do, but my thing is that, do you got a website? Do you got credentials? Do you have a do you have potential clients I could check up on? Do you have the repertoire to represent what you talk about? I try to get into the habit of talking to them now. I used to hate that. I mean, I used to dislike that. I'm not gonna say hate. Hate is a strong word. I used to dislike when people would come into my DMs and say, "Oh, my name is Mary Jane, and I'm a graphic arts designer, and would you like me to do some work for you today? A cartoon, or And I'm like, okay, okay. It used to make me mad, but now I give it a chance and I correct them with the introduction. Now this is what gets me. Um, you Some people have this propensity to just jump in from one person DM to another. One DM. You're jumping from one person to another. And you're doing the same habits and you're wondering why you're not making any money. I took somebody up on their offer about giving me a cartoon one time, and what they gave me back was not what they represented. It was all about making the money quick. It's this quick, fast. It's this quick, fast. All right, hurry up. You're going to buy this. You're going to do it. No. It's a way of presenting yourself where you really seem professional at what you do. And then when you pay this person, you wanna say, okay, well, I'll take half up front. Then the person give you half. Then they say, well, I'm not gonna give you a picture till you give me all my money. And I'm sitting there like, well, you just said you're gonna give me half. I mean, give me my picture. Now you change your mind. Okay, well, I know not to mess with you again because you're a type of person where you'll mess around. And if I give you my money, you'll turn around and you'll say, okay, well, I finished your stuff now. Can I get my money? I don't know if you finished or not. Okay, it's all about presentation when you offer somebody an offer for business. Um, I had a this is one thing about virtual assistants. Excuse me. I had somebody pop into my DM one day and they said, "Oh, I'm such and such such. I'm a virtual assistant. Can I do you need my business today? Do you need my help with your business? I don't know how many years you've been doing this, and do you get a website?" I have learned over the years that people that are not serious about business don't have certain things lined up for themselves to look professional. They're just doing it to make a fast, quick buck. Hey, and I have known, I have learned, I have been watching. I'm going to plug her. I'm going to plug her, Audrey Richmond. I'm going to plug her. That's who y'all need to get the book. It's called Are You Ready for the Yes? Okay. I'm plugging Audrey Richmond. Are you ready for the yes? Because I had to go back to the drawing board with a lot of stuff I was doing. I had to go back to the drawing board. I went and got me a business coach, and I went and read the book and did all these things and had these things, put these things in line for myself. And then I also bought her book, Uncloned Marketing. Uncloned Marketing. Audrey Richmond wrote that book too. So I'm plugging you, okay. But my thing is, you need to set up a system for yourself. You need to set up a system for yourself where you can take one step at a time. She gives you all the clues in this book entitled Are You Ready for the Yes, right? And it is some things that you need to follow in order to be taken seriously as a business owner before you go off and say, okay, this is what I do. How you doing? My name is such and not this is what I do. And I also learned that from my business coaches. It's always good to have a introduction for yourself, even when you're writing it down on a text message or you sending someone an email. Okay. Um, I had to learn how to do a little adjustment with my business when it came to Authors Excerpt Sunday. Okay. I said, hello, my name is Sharice Moore, and I'm the executive producer of Authors Excerpt Sunday. And my program is geared towards authors. And I want to give authors all the exposure that they can get. I want to introduce you to new people, to a new audience, new genre, new people that will know about you. I try to do that in my Authors Excerpt Sunday. Um, in my letter. I say, hello, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore. It's always a way of introducing yourself to your public. I really, really discourage business owners, if you really want to have a legitimate business, get you a website and get everything lined up as far as your introduction when you introduce yourself to new clientele, because there's nothing worse than saying there's nothing worse than saying, hey, my name's Sharice Johnson Moore, and I'm your I'm a business owner, and I don't tell people what I do. I don't give them a clue about what I do. I don't give them a clue about how I can solve your problem. I don't give them a clue if you do not give them how you're coming, what kind of skills are you working with. And it can be irritating sometimes when you getting all these DMs and the people are saying, hey, I want to work with you, I want to work with you. Okay, do you got a website? No. No. Okay, so how am I supposed to find you? And this is what another thing is. Everybody, it's like you follow the person, you introduce yourself, you tell them what you do, tell the people what you do, you tell the people what kind of skills you have that you're coming bringing to the table, and why do the people need to work with you? Why do I need to work with you? And then I have kind of even gotten to a point where I sit and talk to people. I sit and talk to the people that come to my DM and say, look, I try to give them advice or stuff that they could do to set them up for a more positive way of having a business. I get a lot of marketers in my DM box. And what one thing is that I can help you market your your books. I can market your books. Okay, well, how would you do it? How would you go about it? And do you got a website? Oh no, I work for this other company. Okay, and then they start asking me questions. Oh, how am I supposed to? Oh, I could really do that. Oh, really? Okay, you giving them kind of free advice a little bit. No, I don't give them a whole lot. I don't give them a whole lot because I'm not for a whole lot of free information. Okay, I get it. I tell them a little bit, and then I say, look, you want to work with me? This is how much it's gonna cost you. Okay, I get to the bag. Okay, because a lot of people come in and ask you questions, and all they're doing is absorbing all this free information that you're giving them, and it's like you're giving all this free information, and then by the time you finish talking to them, they done got what they wanted, and they going about their business. They not coming in to be a client. They coming in to see, oh, what I can pick her brain. Okay, that's another thing some people do when they come into your DMs. They kind of play with you a little bit, and then they try to get you to give them this information or whatever, and therefore you can gave them information, then they're going about their business. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna start with an introduction. It's all about presentation. How you present yourself. If you want to get to the part where you want to get paid, it's about the way you present yourself before you even get to the bag. Before you get to the pockets, to the dinero, to the pesos. It's all about how you do that. And first you want to start with an introduction. What are you known for as far as your business is concerned? What do you do? I'm a hope builder. Okay. Well, and then I give you the other part on the end, say I'm a minister. Uh Sharice Johnson Moore, hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Okay. Lifting you out of your sorrow is a form of motivation. Scripture and practical application. Scripture is Bible. Practical applications is things you can apply to your life. Scripture and practical application. Minister. Okay. Then I even go into what do I do? If you want to, if you need help getting over drug addiction, okay, I offer counseling services. I offer counseling services for drug addiction, abuse, church hurt. The list goes on and on and on. I do counseling for those that are in need. Um, and then it says I'm a minister, an author, motivational speaker, gospel artist. So that tells you I'm a preacher, an author. I have books published. Motivational speaker. I invigorate, motivate, and keep it positive. Conversation make you think positive, positive aspect. Bring you out of your sorrow. Bring you out of your sorrow. Bring you out of your motivating you to think higher than where you are. Um, I sing. Okay. So I have all these things I can do and I'm listing them. Okay. Minister, author, motivational speaker, gospel artist, podcaster. I have podcaster. That tell you, oh, she got a podcast somewhere. Okay. All right. So she podcasted and executive for programs. Morning where I tell you I'm an executive. That means I produce programs like this one here, and I show it and be in it. Sometimes you can be a producer. You don't have to be in your productions. Okay, you can produce another show. Okay, and don't have to be in the production. Okay, like Shonda Rhimes, she's not in Grey's Anatomy, but she is the executive producer of the show. Right. So then you got morning word and worship. Let's talk Sunday. Think about a Sunday. Authors. I tell you what I do and what I'm producing in the name of the shows. Then I also let you know that I also have a streaming channel. My streaming channel is entitled LBM TV. I tell you, this is all of the introduction. And when you have the introduction, people don't have to guess what you do, or they don't have to guess. They don't have to, wonder what's this? What is that about? What is she about? Because I come straight off the bat and tell you what I do. I tell you what I do the introduction when I first come on the camera. Um, and so what skills do you bring to the table? Okay, skills you bring. Why do people need to work with you? Okay, I bring up the fact that I wrote a book about coming to loving yourself. The book pertains to it's an autobiography, inspirational book. And I also have a workbook with it. I also have a workbook. These are my credentials. Okay, and then I'm working on other things. I'm working on this third book now. So y'all watch out. Okay. The things that I bring to the table, I try to talk about my life because during my counseling sessions, I tell my clients what I have experienced in my life. So I have experience with some things that some people don't have it. Some people get on the screen and say they do this, that, and the third. Now don't have experience about it none whatsoever. They say, oh, well, I counsel, I do. Okay. All right. Okay. And then some people might say, well, where your degree at? I got a bachelor's in psychology and I got life experience on its own. So, and then I tell that is a way that you could tell your clientele, your potential clientele, of who you want to work with or what kind of clients you want to have. Or what kind of clients you're willing to work, you're going to work with. If you want to get over drug addiction, if you want to get over abuse, if you want to get over church hurt, if you want to get over so many topics, I could name the list. I could name the list: abandonment issues, um, um, mother father issues, depression, anxiety. Those are the things that I work with. So I tell you in that introduction. Okay. So I hope this has helped someone today. Hope this has helped someone today. And if you would like me to help you put a script together, I also can help you with that. Your script for your introduction for first time business owners. Okay. And I'm going to be coming out with some new stuff later on this year, and it's going to be a whole nother game changer. So I want to say thank y'all for coming in for your Think About It Sunday episode. It's all about presentation. And if you do not have, if you do not present yourself well, you're going to have a lot of people that do not believe in what you're offering because you're just jumping in and you're going after the bag and you're not telling nobody who you are. Okay? You're not telling nobody who you are. And then don't even get me started with the advertising. Don't even get me started with that. So that's going to be another segment for another day. All right, I love y'all, and it has been a pleasure, and I will see y'all at 6 o'clock for Author's Excerpt Sunday, okay? Author's Excerpt Sunday, and the topic for Author's Excerpt Sunday is, you're going to come back to get it, okay? You're going to come back to get that Author's Excerpt Sunday. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. 6 o'clock, Author's Excerpt Sunday. I'll see you at 6. Bye, babies.